Hello everyone. Today we'll study some numericals on motion, which is very important topic for class 9th and class 11th physics. Here in this problem, a train starting from rest attains a velocity of 72 km per hour in 5 minutes. Assuming that acceleration is uniform, find the acceleration first and distance traveled by train for attaining this velocity. So it means that a train is starting from rest and it starts from rest with a speed of 72 kilometers per hour and it is going for 5 minutes. So first we should convert 72 kilometers per hour into minutes per second. Why? Because time is given in minutes and even the time has to be converted into seconds. So let's see now. Here the initial velocity u is equal to 0 km per hour, that is equal to 0 minutes per seconds, and velocity is 72 km per hour, it is equal to 20 meter per meter per seconds. How to convert kilometer into meter per seconds? It is multiply kilometer per hour into 5 by 18, you get it, the value will be converted into meter per second. So 72 into 5 by 18 is equal to 20 meter per seconds. Time is equal to 5 minutes. If I convert into seconds, it will be 5 into 60, that is 300 seconds. So let us see what is the required to find. Here we are supposed to find it out, acceleration first and then will be the distance traveled by the train. Acceleration is denoted by small a, it is equal to small a equal to v minus u by t. That's the formula which we have studied in the kinematics motions topic. So a equal to v minus u by t, and a equal to, what is v here? V is equal to 20 meter per second. So 20 minus u is 0, 0 by t is 300. So it is 20 by 300 is equal to 2 by 30, that is equal to a equal to 1 by 15. The next one will be distance traveled. So the distance traveled is equal to v equal to, we are supposed to find it out with the help of v, u, a and s. So v square minus u square equal to 2as. From this one you can find it out the distance traveled s. So s, s equal to v square minus u square by 2a. If you substitute in this formula, you will get the answer. So v equal to 20 square minus 0 is equal to 20 into acceleration is 1 by 15 into s. So s is equal to 400 by 15 into 15 by 2. If you do simplification, you get s equal to 300 meters, or it will be 3 kilometers. The second problem is regarding a car accelerated uniformly from 18 kilometers per hour to 36 kilometers per hour in 5 seconds. We are supposed to calculate acceleration distance covered by the car in that time. So u is equal to 18 km per hour. That is, if I convert into meter per second, you will be getting as answer as u equal to 5 meter per second. And final velocity v is equal to 36 km per hour. It is equal to 36 into 5 by 18. If we do simplification, we get v is equal to 10 meter per second. And time is given as t is equal to 5 seconds. Apply the formula in order to find out the acceleration. A equal to v minus u by t. Therefore, a equal to v is 10 and u is 5 and t is 5. So it is 10 minus 5 by 5. So a equal to 1 meter per second. In the similar way, distance equal to, we can find it out with the help of formula called v square minus u square equal to 2as. Then s equal to v square minus u square by 2a. A we have found out just now, it is 1 meter per second. So substitute all the known values v, u and a. You will get answer as s equal to 10 square minus 5 square by 2 into 1. Then ultimately you get an answer as s equal to 37.5 meters. That is the final distance. Now let us see one problem again on motion. The brakes applied to a car produce an acceleration of 6 meter per second square in opposite direction to a motion. If the car takes 2 seconds to stop after application of brakes, calculate the distance it travels during that time. So this is a problem. So here acceleration is applied in opposite direction. It means it should be taken as minus. It is nothing else but opposite acceleration is a retardation. So therefore, a equal to minus 6 meter per second square. Time that is applied for brake is 2 seconds. So time equal to 2 seconds. And this particular car comes to the rest, that is a velocity, that's a final velocity equal to 0 meter per second. Required to find is the distance s. So in order to find out the distance s, we know the formula v square minus u square equal to 2as. Therefore, in order to find out this for distance s, you should also need an initial velocity which is unknown to us. So now let us find out the initial velocity. Initial velocity can be found out from a formula v equal to u plus at. Substitute all the values which are given to us. Final velocity is equal to 0, initial velocity is unknown, a equal to minus 6 and t is equal to 2 seconds. So therefore, when we substitute all this for values in the formula, you get u is equal to 12 meter per second. Once if you get the initial velocity, then we can find out the distance here. That is s equal to v square minus u square by 2a. By this formula, we can find out the distance. Therefore, s equal to final velocity, that is 0 minus initial velocity 12. So 0 minus 12 square by a is equal to minus 6, 2 into minus 6. So you get a formula as s equal to 0 minus 12 square by 2 into minus 6. When you do the simplification, you get s equal to minus 144 by 12. That is minus and minus will get cancelled and s will be 12 meters. So therefore, the distance travelled by this particular car is 12 meters. This problem is regarding the equivalence resistance. In the electrical circuit diagram, you can see that there are 5 resistors. R1 and R2 are parallel to each other. R3, R4 and R5 are parallel to each other. Then there is a potential difference 12 volts. And again an ammeter is given which is supposed to be found out. The current across that ammeter should be found out. And again one key is given, key which is a closed switch. How can I be identified as a closed switch? If a dot is there, it's a closed switch. You can see the notation on the top of the circuit. If A and B are connected, it's an O, the connection is a on, and if A and B are not connected, it's an off switch. So it's a key here, it is an connected switch, it's an on switch. Then as per this particular numerical, you are supposed to find out the total resistance and total current. And the values given to us are R1 is equal to 10 ohms, R2 equal to 40 ohms, R3 equal to 30 ohms, R4 is 20 and R5 is 60 ohms. We should find out the total resistance. So now let us find out the total resistance. In order to find out the total resistance, always keep in your mind, first the parallel combination should be solved, and again later then only the series combination should be solved. So let us see the parallel combination of R1 and R2. The formula for our parallel combination is 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus R2. Since here 2 resistors are given R1 and R2, so I am writing the formula as 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So R1 is 10 and R2 is equal to 40. 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by 10 plus 1 by 40. If you do the simplification, you will get 4 plus 1 by 40, that is equal to 5 by 40. We have got 1 by R equivalent equal to 5 by 40. Therefore, 1 by R equivalent equal to 40 by 5, that is equal to 8 ohms. Therefore, the first combination R equivalent equal to 8 ohms. In the same way, we find out the R equivalent of R3, R4 and R5. Now, the formula becomes 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4 plus 1 by R5. And we know the values of R3, R4 and R5, substitute here. If you substitute, you get 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by 30 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 60. And do the LCM, you will get an answer as 1 by R equivalent equal to 6 by 60, that is equal to 1 by 10. And therefore, if you want to find out the R equivalent will be reciprocal of that one, that is equal to R equivalent equal to 10 ohms. Therefore, the total resistance will be R equivalent equal to R equivalent 1 plus R equivalent 2. You get an answer as total R equivalent equal to 8 plus 10, that is equal to 18 ohms. The second step will be finding out total current. So total current formula is I equal to V by R, and V is given in the circuit as 12 volts. That's a potential difference, and we have found out the total resistance, that is 18 ohms. Substitute in the problem. So I equal to 12 by 18, we get an answer is 2 by 3, that is equal to I equal to 0.66 ampere. So in this way, you should solve all the problems. Thank you everyone.